My name is Sarah, and this is my lovely mother, Dawn. I'll start over. Where are we? Where are we? I feel like I'm yelling because I don't want cars to come in.
You're raspy too.
I am raspy. Hey everybody, welcome or welcome back. My name is Sarah and this is my lovely mother Dawn, and today we're at the Slatington Marketplace in good old PA, so let's take a stroll and see what they have. And we shuffled through the jewelry that's here and we picked out a few that we really liked. This one has a bird, and we have another bluebird in this one, a nice bird theme, a flower. I like this one. This one's an ice skate with rhinestones. Another flower. Some moon glow jewelry. A bow. And a nice little telephone pin. So we'll be adding that to our basket. Everything here. Here's a Mickey Mouse. He is a bank and he is $15. Let's check him out. So he is marked on the back 1971. Here's a trinket tray. I always like these. This one has, suppose I give up smoking, what little vice do I have left? Sure, but I can't do that at the office. This one is $6 and it is marked house art on the back. So I will think about it and come back. This glass cat is a great color. That one is $125. Then we have these figurines and dresser boxes of the ladies. They're about $25 each. And this one has that it's a perfume bottle. They have this owl picture. It is only $8. Very tempted to get that. It says it's a Sign Johnston, M.E. Johnston owlet. $8. I found these picture frames. There are two of them. They're nice small picture frames. They're only $2 each. And I'm going to get those because I do paint, and I started painting on the back of glass. And that's an easy way to get the back off, just with those nails. So I will definitely get these for myself. I did find this ceramic figure of a dog in a basket with the red bow. And I really like it, so I am going to add it to our basket. And down here, they have a 1964-1965 New York World's Fair plate, which is only $8. If I didn't already have this one at home, I would absolutely be getting it. I like anything World's Fair, whether it's the 1939 or the 1964. So I'm going to leave this one behind, unfortunately. But I just love the colors. It hurts to put it back, but I'm going to. I wanted to show this really neat bowling ball alcohol bar set dispenser. It has a lady bowling right on top, and then you take off the lid, and there are your glasses. How fun. Here are some more bird figurines. These ones range from $20 to $35. We have bird glasses, and the set is $45. And we have the little Mr. Peanut plastic mugs, and those are $12 each. Back here we have lots of glasses, and they have these. These are the 1939 New York World's Fair glasses. This one has Marine Transportation Building on it. And you can tell the difference between the 64 World's Fair and the 39, because the 64 World's Fair featured the Unisphere, which is what looks like the Earth with spirals around it. And then the 1939 World's Fair has the Trilon and the Perisphere. Here are more of those glasses. that we saw on and on. There's that deer and elephant. These are $110 for the 8. And here is a wall hanging of that 1939 New York World's Fair. And what I was talking about, those two figures in the center, those were the Trilon and the Perisphere that were built for the World's Fair. This one is $15, and it is made of that Sirocco wood, which is the wood composite, so not actual wood. And I have seen this one before. I've picked this up several times. I'm not sure today is going to be the day that I take it home, but it might be. I will keep you posted. This must be a World's Fair type of day, because here is a handkerchief, $12, for that 1939 New York World's Fair. We have some pixies here. And this pixie is a souvenir. Is a souvenir of Gingerbread Castle in Hamburg, New Jersey. And this one is $10. And then this one, unfortunately, it looks like its neck was broken and repaired. This one is $10 also. If it was for myself, I would definitely get it. We have a whole collection of vintage Christmas items that were my grandmother's, and they have broken wings on the angels, broken arms on the figurines, but it gives them personality and a little history. Here we have some treasure craft. You know we like our treasure craft. We have the salt and pepper. These are $12.95. They have great colors. They also have the SeaWorld souvenir. You can use it as a dish. This one is $12.95. Has the aquarium, California, Ohio, Florida, dolphins, whales, and that is also marked treasure craft. And here's a Frankenstein's monster model. This one is marked $125. Similar to the one I have, but mine is a little newer than this one. We also have the Triceratops. That one, I couldn't tell you how much. Silly flip tag. And my favorite, we have the Wolfman. Let me scoot to see how much. The Wolfman is $100. Look at that great face. The great thing about antique malls is that they have a little bit of everything for everyone. They have these wonderfully framed pictures. My dad would love these with all the cars. Very unique. A lot of times you'll also find boxes of vintage advertisements from magazines that you could go through. And then they even have the smalls in here. And they have collectibles, and they have toys. And sometimes you can find DVDs. I was looking at this DVD. I was thinking for my dad, but I'm pretty sure we saw some of the movies in it. It's The Ghost in the Invisible Bikini and Ghost of Dragstrip Hollow, which if I had room, I would get the poster for Ghost of Dragstrip Hollow. You can't really see it right now because it is upside down, but it's such an amazing picture, but I'm pretty sure the movie was terrible. So I will not put my dad through that again. Here's some tin ashtrays. These are advertisement ashtrays. They look to be $15 each. Their graphics are amazing. I especially love that woman on the bicycle. And there's a dog in the back. And what's funny, it's an exercise bike. So she is working out in her bullet bra, of course, because that's the only way to work out. Over here, they have these really cool playing cards. They say Darling playing cards. I couldn't tell you how much they are because the price is at the bottom, but they have such great pictures to them. And there's also the chalkware, We have Snow White chalkware next to a sailor girl and this amazing majorette. The majorette is 40. Actually, all the chalkwares are 40. They also have the dog with the glitter. And all the way up top, you have a poodle and a rooster. And around the corner, they have Chalkware Central. These ones range from 20, I see 30. You have the ship and dogs, windmills, or another rooster, and then even ones down at the bottom. Chalkware Central. And this booth has a variety of many things. It is 30% off. Back here, we have a thin metal ashtray. This one is, well, it is Coney Island, but as you can see, it's missing the Y, so it's currently Cone Island for $7.50. Cone Island. This section has a lot of very cool mid-century furniture, trinkets, bowls and dishes. It's a little bit of everything. They have this great plant stand, which is not for sale. It's a wonderful plant stand. And they have, oh, I don't think my mom saw this, but it's quite funny. Another treasure craft souvenir, Busch Gardens, with a squirrel and his nut. Mom, you didn't see this one. A squirrel and his nut. It's treasure craft. It's $10. That's cute. And I want to show you this, but don't be tempted, because just like the plant stand, this amazing owl picture with these beautiful colors and the orange and the yellow, also not for sale. Didn't want to get your hopes up. Wanted to tell you ahead of time. They also have this TV where they took out the screen and the innards of the TV, and you could use it for whatever. You can store things in it. Here they put some glasses, made it a makeshift bar. I like when they put cushions inside and they turn old TVs into cat beds. The things that people come up with. I found a World's Fair. It's a wavy dish, so you can use it as a trinket dish, a trinky dish, and you can see it has the waves on the side. This one's the 1964 World's Fair in its original box. It's only $14, but it's gonna hurt me again to leave it behind because I do have one at home. I try not to buy too many duplicates, but look at the colors. And right there in the center, that is the Unisphere. And they have this turtle bank. The great colors on that. The flowers, that little face. He is 25, so he's a little out of my budget, but I just wanted to show him. There's his backside. And he does have a maker. Finest Nevco product, made in Japan. There's these cute little shakers. I told myself I wasn't going to say the word cute, but they need to be called cute. They're very cute. So I am salt and I am pepper with their protruding bellies. They are $10. I really like the way they look, so I think I'm going to add them to the basket. My mother found these two handkerchiefs that she's going to get. This one has cats on it, pink and yellow cats going around the edge, and also a little Valentine's hanky that has bears on it. We are on a World's Fair spree. Here's another New York World's Fair 1964 item. This is a tin wall hanging. It is only $4, but I'm not going to get it because of all the tarnishing on it. We were strolling along and then I spotted these tea bag holders. It says, I will hold the bag, and they are little peaches. And there are 3 of them. They are $5.99 each. They do have Japan on their little feet, so I will definitely be getting all 3 of these. I'm debating on this bank. I really like the way it looks. It has a plastic on the outside and then the metal backing, and it is a bank. You put your coins in it, but it also has the date, and it's an advertisement for an encyclopedia. It is $12. It also comes with its original key, so this is added to the think about it list. I've decided it's a yes. It's going in the basket. I can't leave this behind. And these shakers right here, they don't look like much. They kind of look like seashells, but they have flying saucer painted on them. They are so interesting. They're $28, so unfortunately, I can't afford to get them for resale, but I'm so happy I got to see them. If only I can touch them, but they're behind glass. And yet something I have not seen and I haven't had, it's a New York World's Fair, a little tray or ashtray. You can see the General Motors, there's the Unisphere in the center, there's the Sky Ride. This one I am not getting, mostly for the condition. It does have tarnishing in it, but it's only $9.95. It's always fun to see things that you haven't had before. See if I can show these with the glare, but we have another Frankenstein's monster model. This one says it's an Aurora model. It is $125. And there he is with the little gravestones and the rats. But something I have never seen, and he's really big, is this Wolfman model. This Wolfman is $300, and he is in the graveyard. Now that's something I would love to take home. No room. I also don't have money. Well, for him. But wow. Maybe one day, Wolfie, I'll get you. We have another October Angel. She is $40, but she is on sale for $25. So we are debating if we want to take her home. The one thing with the angel figurines, you always have to check their wings. Sometimes they're broken and repaired, and sometimes it's difficult to see that they're repaired. And you have the June Angel. He looks like the groom holding the wedding ring. He is on sale for $18. And I love those deer. They're smooching. They are on sale for $80. Here's a souvenir. Oh, I'm trying to hold it out far enough. Walt Disney World tray, and it's a drink tray. So you can see that your drinks will fit in like a coaster. So Walt Disney World. You have the Country Bear Jamboree, which is being renovated right now. And we have Main Street, and it's a Small World. It is going on the thinking list. I currently have one of these. I'm pretty sure I have the Disneyland one, but with my memory, I'm not quite sure. It is $15. It has a little bit of wear, and it has a few, if you can see, dents in it. But the colors are wonderful, so that's going on the thinking list. And this booth has a lot of great smalls. We have all different shakers. There's an elephant pitcher. I like this whale. The whale is $10. It's a fun face. Here's a great collection of Stephen King, mostly hardcover. I was looking to see if there are any that I need. I do have Pet Sematary, but it is in paperback. This one, the condition isn't great, but I do love collecting the vintage hardcovers. This one is $20. I will not be getting that because I am cheap, but I do like to buy my books secondhand. And Stephen King is the author that I have the most books of. I was looking at the Skeleton Crew. That one is $10. I am continuing with the World's Fair theme. They have this little medallion, which you could put on probably a charm bracelet. It'll be kind of a big charm, but you could put it on your necklace. It is the Unisphere, has two different colors, the peach and the blue. It is $8, and I haven't purchased any World's Fair today, which is very unlike me. I usually buy all the World's Fair, so this one I will say yes to. We saw something terribly sad. This is one of our favorite salt and pepper shaker sets. It is a TV, and the little salt and pepper, they sit right there, made of plastic, and you turn this knob and they go up and down, but unfortunately it is missing the shakers. I always have to come back here and check the book nook. So last time I was here, I found a vintage paperback copy of The Exorcist, and the time before that I found a paperback of Carrie by Stephen King. So I am in search of Rosemary's Baby. I'm looking around, I don't see a copy, but I'll have to go through these Stephen Kings. And the prices here are great. They're only about $2 each for these books. And this booth always has amazing hats. I love this green hat right here. That one is $75. And you have that pink number in the back for, we'll get there eventually, $35. I love that black hat with the velvety ribbon. That one is $50. We have a pink. This one is great. I could see it paired with a bathing suit. That one is $55. Oh, I spot this angel figurine. She is only $3.50. It's a cute face there. So I will put her in the basket. We spotted some flower hats. This one is $15. And this one is also $15. They do have their maker labels in those, so we will be getting them. And lastly, we have these sweet little stuffed bunnies. I especially like this one. This one is marked Japan. It's a little bell, and look at those eyes. This bunny is $22. Okay, I think that will be it for us today, and we will see you out in the car.
We had so much fun in there. We were in there for almost 4 hours, and it was just so nice to be able to take our time. Usually we're rushing through an antique mall, and I will put our shop links down at the bottom in case you would like to check them out, and we will see you in the next video.